Good evening, friends. We apologize for the interruption due to our signal failure in internet, and attempts have been made to rectify it. Hopefully we will not have any further interruption. So thank you for joining our daily Buddha Puja and chanting. We are a bit behind, but simply to just let you know, our robe offering ceremony is on the 24th of October. We begin our worship with the worshipping the 28 Buddhas of the past at 9 o'clock, and offerings will include medicinal drinks and Attaparikaras and robes to the Buddhas, and then Attaparika and robes to the participating venerable monks who are attending virtually. So today our puja, or the puja, is sponsored by Mrs. Indira Karunadhara, along with dear husband Janapri Karunadhara, and children Nisal and Haley. They are also joined by Indira's dear mother Saddha Kurupu, and brothers and sisters, siblings from in Sri Lanka and abroad. The key intention is to share merit with the departed beloved father of Indira, Karunadhara, and beloved husband of Saddha Kurupu, who is participating from Sri Lanka. So retired Chief Rehabilitation Officer Somaratna Kurupu, who passed away 2 years ago. So on this second anniversary day, they have joined us, and they have offered the drink Buddha Puja, and are now participating from home. So may all merit accumulated by observing 5 precepts, worshipping the Buddha, and listening to chanting and meditating be conducive for the well-being of the retired Chief Rehabilitation Officer in Sri Lanka, Mr. Somaratna Kurupu. May he rejoice in your punya karma and make his life happy and peaceful wherever he is, and eventually may he attain the blissful state of Nibbana. So please kindly bear those thoughts in your mind while you attend the Buddha Puja. So to observe 5 precepts first, say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Pānātipātā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, Adinādāna vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi, කාමේසු මිච්ඡාචාරා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. මුසාවාදා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. සුරාමේරය මජ්ජපමා දට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. තිසරණේන සද්ධෙන් පංචශීලං ධම්මං සාදුකං සුරක්ඛිතං කତ୍වා අප්පමාදේන සම්පාදේ තබ්බං. So let's worship the Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavatu arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu. Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattā deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Buddhaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saranam gacchāmi. Ye ca buddhā atītā ca ye ca buddhā anāgatā paccupannā ca ye buddhā ahaṃ vandāmi sabbadā. Natti me saranam aññam buddho me saranam varam. Etene sacca vajjene hotu me jaya mangalam. Uttamangena vandeham padapam savaruttamam. Buddheyo kalito doso buddho kametu tang mamang. Swakkhāto bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akāliko ehi passiko opanayiko paccattam veditabbo viññuhiti. Dhammang jīvita pariyantaṃ saranam gacchāmi. Ye ca dhamma atita ca ye ca dhamma anagata paccuppanna ca ye dhamma aham vandami sabbada. Natti me saranam aññam dhammo me saranam varam. Etene sacca vajjene hotu me jaya mangalam. Uttamangena vandeham dhammam ca tividham varam. Dhammeyo kalito doso dhammo kametu tang mamang. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Nyāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyakhetang lokasati Sanghang jivita pariyantang saranang gacchami Ye cha sangha atita cha ye cha sangha anagata Paccapanna cai sangha ahang vandami sabbada Natti me saranang anyang sangho me saranang varang Etena sacca vajjena hotu me jai mangalang Uttamangena vandehang sanghang ca tividottamang Sangheyo kalito doso sangho kamatu tang mamang Kanasarappadittene dipene tamadang sina Tilokadipang sambuddhang pujayami tamonudang Vannagandha gunapetang etang kusuma santating Pujayami munindassa siripada saruruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumena nina punyena metena ca hotu mokkang Puppang milayati yatai dhamme kayo tatayati vinasa bhavang Adhivasetuno bhante paniyang parikappitang Anukampang upadaye patigannatu uttama Adhivasetuno bhante gilana paccayang imang Anukampang upadaye patigannatu uttama Adhivasetuno bhante besajjang parikappitang Anukampang upadaye patigannatu uttama Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbatani supatitthitang Saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada Yassa mule nisinno ve sabbari vijayang aka Patto sabbanyutang satta vande tang bodhipadapang Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatene pujita Ahampite namassami bodhiraja namattute Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acchayang kamami bhante buripanye tathagate Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acchayang kamami dhamme sanditthika akalika Kayena vaca cittene pamadene maya katang Acchayang kamami sangha supatipanne anuttere Ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ettavata ca amhehi sambhatam punya sampadang sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ettavata ca amhehi sambhatam punya sampadang sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idamme ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo idamme ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo idamme ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo imina punya kammine mami bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pattiya idamme punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu sadhu sadhu sadhu. So that is the end of our evening worship. Due to earlier our internet dropping signals, we got delayed in going live today. But again, thank you for joining and bearing with that difficulty. So we are going to chant Ratana Sutta to bless you for your good health, happiness, success and prosperity. Also to bless the sponsors, Mrs. Indira Karunadhara and Mr. Janapriya Karunadhara, along with their children, Haley and Nisal, and other family members. Beloved mother, a dear mother of Indira Karunadhara is participating from Sri Lanka, Saddha Kurupu and other children. So we bless all of them with good health and happiness, especially during this time of difficulty. May you be blessed by the noble triple gem. May the virtues be upon you for your good health, safety, happiness and protection. May you also enjoy good health throughout, and may you develop courage and determination to make every righteous aspirations fulfilled. They would also like to bless you as an online community with good health, happiness, success and prosperity. And as always, we also remind, if you have or know anyone, family or friend who are ill, bear them in your thoughts, wishing them speedy recovery and happiness and good health. And also may we always dedicate this to our key workers and including NHS staff and doctors and nurses working tirelessly to look after patients and their families. So may everybody have good health, happiness, success and prosperity. So with those kind intention, we begin our chanting of Ratana Sutta. Bear in mind, this sutta was uttered by the Buddha out of great compassion when there was similar pandemic like this during the Buddha's time in a city called Visala. So after famine struck, there were problems with good health, there were problems with deaths, people were dying, and fear were always in the hovering in the city. So and people were requested to the Buddha, and upon the request, the Venerable Anand uttered these verses and sprinkled water, and it's recorded that the city recovered from the pandemic. So we also wish you similar success in recovery. So please listen to the chanting with great attention and respect. Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gacchantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajassa Sunantu Sagga Mokkadang Paritta Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Yani debhutani samagatani bhummani vayani vayantalikhe Sambeva bhuta sumana bhavantu ato pisakkacha sunantu bhasitam Tasmahi bhutani samita sabbe mettam karota manusiya pajaye Divacharatto chaharanti e baling tasmahi nirakkata appamatta Yang kinci vittang idhavahurang vasagge suvayang ratanang panitang Nano samang attitatatgatena idampi buddhe ratanang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Khayang viragang amatang panitang yadajjaga sakya muni samahito Natena dhammena samatti kinci idampi dhamme ratanang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Yang buddha setta parivannai sucing samadhimanantarikanyamahu Samadhina tena samona vijjati idampi dhamme ratanang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Ye puggala attha satang pasatta chattari etani yugani honti Te dakhineya sugatasya savaka ete sudinnani mahappalani Idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Ye suppayutta manasadalhene nikkamino gotama sasanam hi Te pattipatta amatang vigaihe laddha mudha nibbating bhunjamana Idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Yatinda kilo pataving sito siya chatubhivate bhiya sampa kampiyo Tathupamang sappurisang vadami yo ariya saccani avecca passati Idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Ye ariya saccani vibhavayanti gambhira panyena sudesitani Kincapi te honti busappamatta nate bhavang attamang adiyanti Idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Sahavassa dassana sampadaya tayassu dhamma jahita bhavanti Sakkaya ditthi vicikiccitanca silabbatan vapi yadatti kinci Catuha payehi ca vippamutto cacabithanani abhabbo katung Idampi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu කිංචාපි සෝකම්මං කරෝති පාපකං කායේන වාචා උදචේතසාවා අභම්බෝසෝ තස්ස පටිච්චාදාය අභබ්බතා දිට්ඨ පදස්ස බුත්තා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනප්ප ගුම්බේ යතා පුස්සිතග්ගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පඨමස්මින් ගිම්හේ තතුපමං ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බානගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාහරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවං නත්ති සම්භවං විරත් චිත්තා ආයතිකේ භවස්මින් තේකීන බීජා අවිරුල්ලිච්ඡන්දා නිබ්බන්ති ධීරා යතායං පදීපෝ ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානි වයන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගාවුපසමෙන්තු තේ සිරිදිති මති තේජෝ ජය සිද්ධි මහිද්ධි මහාගුණං අපරිමිත පුඤ්ඤාධිකාරස්ස සබ්බන්තරාය නිවාරණ සමත්තස්ස භගවතු අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස ද්වත්තෙන් සමහා පුරිස ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන අසීත්‍යනුව්‍යංජන ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන අට්ඨුත්තර සත මංගල ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන සබ්බන්නරං ස්යානුභාවේන කේතුමාලානුභාවේන දසපාරමිතානුභාවේන දස උපපාරමිතානුභාවේන දස පරමත්ත පාරමිතානුභාවේන සීල සමාධි පඤ්ඤානුභාවේන බුද්ධානුභාවේන ධම්මානුභාවේන සංඝානුභාවේන තේජානුභාවේන ඉද්ධානුභාවේන බලානුභාවේන ඤෙය්‍ය ධම්මානුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මක්ඛන්ධානුභාවේන නවලෝකුත්තර ධම්මානුභාවේන අට්ඨංගික මග්ගානුභාවේන අට්ඨ සමාපත්‍යානුභාවේන ඡලභිඤ්ඤානුභාවේන මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා උපේක්ඛානුභාවේන සබ්බ පාරමිතානුභාවේන රතනත්තය සරණානුභාවේන ත්වේහං සබ්බ රෝග සෝක උපද්දව දුක්ඛ දෝමනස්ස පායාසා විනස්සන්තු Sabba sankappa tuihang samijjantu dīghāyuko hotu satavassa jīvena samangiko hotu sabbada Akasa pambata vana bhumi tataka ganga mahasamudda arakkaka devata Sada tumhe anurakkantu sabba buddhanubhavene Sabba dhammanubhavene sabba sanghanubhavene Buddha ratanang dhamma ratanang sangha ratanang tinnang ratananang Anubhavene chaturasiti sahassa Dhammakkhandhanubhavene pitakattayanubhavene Jinasavakanubhavene sabbete roga sabbete bhaya Sabbete antaraya sabbete upaddava sabbete dunnimitta Sabbete avamangala vinassantu Ayuvaddhako dhanavaddhako sirivaddhako yasavaddhako Balavaddhako vannavaddhako sukhavaddhako hotu sabbada Dukkha roga bhaya vera soka sabbe paddava Aneka antaraya pi vinassantu ca tejasa Jaya siddhi dhanang labhang sotti bhagyang sukhang balang Siriyayu ca vanno ca bhogang buddhi ca yasava Satavassa ca ayu ca jiva siddhi bhavantu te Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva Chirang rakhantu loka sasanang akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu dhamma desanang akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva chirang rakhantu mang paranti Sadhu 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 So that is the end of our chanting this evening, blessing you all, not just the sponsors and their family members, but also you as an online community, with every happiness, especially good health and safety during this time of pandemic. May you be blessed by the virtues of the Triple Gem. May the compassion of the Buddha be upon you for your good health, happiness, success and prosperity. May all your righteous aspirations be fulfilled. If you know or have anyone who are ill, bless them with good health. May the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha and the Buddha's compassion be upon them for their speedy recovery and well-being. So, before we meditate and do Punya and Modana, I would like to just inform you about our forthcoming annual event, Third Robe Offering Ceremony, which is scheduled for the 24th of October 2020. We begin our program at 9 o'clock. So arrangements have been made and people are still contacting us. So if you do want to, you still can contact us. The 9 o'clock offering, the 9 o'clock program is offerings to the 20th Buddhas of the past, of which Gautama Buddha is the last one. So we are making arranging medicinal drinks, especially during this time of difficulty, wishing everyone good health and happiness. So we are also offering Attaparikaras, or the 8 requisites embodied in the Attaparikara, to the Buddhas and the participating venerable monks. So Attaparikara is the second highest offering you could make in the Theravada tradition. It is the symbolic offering of the requisites and the maintenance of the Sangha. So those offerings are considered to be highly meritorious and second of the 8 wholesome deeds that you could do. Offering of the cutting rope ceremony and participating, so everyone making any type of offering will be taken into account along with the taken as supplementary offerings along with the the big robe offering ceremony. So any offerings made supplementary will also be counted as your offering. So participation in the Katina is also counted as the Katina robe offering. So that is the highest offering you could make in the Theravada Sasana, especially having completed a very successful rains retreat. Devotees and the congregation engaging and committing deeply into spiritual advancement and learning and practicing and the Dhamma, and also service from the venerable monks were also there, sermons throughout a week, monthly sermons, and also discussions along with our reflection on the Dhamma. So the Venerable Sangha also played a big role in trying to support your spiritual practice. So this has been a very fruitful rains retreat despite the pandemic restrictions being applied. So hence we went online ever since we moved to this premise, as well as we observed the rains retreat from the full moon day of July. So please do join us and do contact us if you want to participate. So now we will meditate on loving kindness and do Punyanumodana after that. So sit straight. So once you've adjusted your posture, balanced body, right hand on your left palm and eyes gently closed. So to gradually settle down, to gradually support your mind to settle down, we do the scanning of the body or the scanning of the environment that you are in. So generate or apply your mindfulness to the body posture. Just observe the way the body is posed, straight body, not moving. Bent perhaps by your hips and knees, and firm on the floor, feet firm on the floor if you are sitting on a chair or stool, otherwise ankles touching the floor. Since you are happy and have finalized that posture, it now slowly resembles the stillness, and that stillness manifests the lack of restlessness in the body. So there is no restless feeling, there is no restless movement. That peace is happiness, that happiness is peace. Your still body and still mind. If you had something to rush to, you would not be as still, as calm, as peaceful as now. Your thoughts will be rushing, your body will be fidgety, and extra geared movements in the body, panicking while doing things. So lots of things when there are things going around in your head. So when nothing is there, it shows stillness within. So with that stillness, and I'm sure we appreciate that peace of mind. And when we appreciate that peace of mind, let's work for that, to maintain it, to continue it. To sustain that peace in the mind, we need to develop loving kindness. Okay? So that loving kindness is simply acknowledging and aspiring for the good or goodwill thinking. Imagine you are free from an illness, the relief. Imagine you are free from a stressful situation, the relief once it's gone. So once we experience such relief and happiness through getting out of the situation, that is the type of aspiration we do so that we don't get into such situation. So our daily habits, daily actions and words will not make you get into such situation if you continuously sustain the loving kindness thinking or that peace of mind. So where there is the absence of that peace of mind or stillness in the mind is wandering and wandering and wandering, looking for things. So once you experience that sort of peace of mind, once you experience the love of someone, the care of someone, the attention of someone, to actually appreciate that is not selfishness. To appreciate the feeling of relief, to appreciate the feeling of happiness, to appreciate the feeling of recovery or good health is not selfish thinking. It is acknowledging that there can be a better state, and therefore once you are there, you can continue yourself with that feeling as well as share with someone. So when there is kindness, sometimes all the problems are set aside. Just imagine the example we have been talking. As much as a mother loves her only child, so sometimes we have to set aside our difficulties, or sometimes we have to set aside certain things, maybe minor pains or something. So the reason is we have to keep our mind free. So when we are free, then our mind is completely engaging in something that we are aspiring, rather than going back to the same thinking that has been nagging you. So that freedom in the mind is what makes possible the love or metta that we're talking about. Otherwise we are always stressing on something, being frustrated and dissatisfied of something, and always taking things personally, visiting the grudges and reasons behind the grudges, and just distancing yourself from certain issues. So we have to set aside those petty differences, discard them in the bin. Why are you torturing yourself with such thinking, with such thoughts? Free your mind from all of things. That sacrifice actually is good for the peace of mind. That letting go is good for the peace of mind. So when you let go of other things, then we can think of this wholesome, complete wish. A wish made by not an impatient mind but patient mind. A wish made by not a revengeful mind but a forgiving mind. A wish made from not a problematic mind but a peaceful mind. A wish made not by an ill will or jealousy but out of joy and happiness and support. A wish not made by a dissatisfied mind and a frustrated mind, but actually a complete peaceful and calm and still mind. So you cannot love or care for someone 50%, 25%. You are not connected to people with those margins. So the Buddhist understanding of metta is indiscriminative. You share with everyone as much as you have aspired yourself to that situation. When there is love and compassion, everything is possible. So the success criteria or success would be to discard everything that is harming that peace of mind, that love. So with that short reflection, let's repeat these lines. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with success. May I also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May I be free from anger and jealousy. May I be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May I be free from pain and suffering. Do skip the stations if they don't relate to you, while we share with our seniors to juniors, those that you associate with. May my parents, grandparents, teachers, uncles and aunts and in-laws, husband, wife or partner, children and grandchildren, brothers, sisters, brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, cousins, nephews and nieces, friends, colleagues at work, neighbors, and those that you meet daily and share a smile with. May they all be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from anger and jealousy. May they be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May they be free from pain and suffering. May all living beings be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from pain and suffering. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from pain and suffering. sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, so thank you for joining with us today, and apologies again for the interruption earlier due to the signal failures in our internet provision. So we are again, just a quick announcement. We have our robe offering ceremony this coming Saturday, 24th of October from 9 o'clock. Please do keep that in your diary this Saturday, so 9 a.m. onwards. So today the sponsors, Mrs. Indira Karunadhara and Mr. Janapriya Karunadhara, along with their children, Nisal and Haley, and dear mother Saddha Kurupu, and other brothers and sisters or children are joining from Sri Lanka. So the key intention is to share merit with the beloved father of Indra Karunadhara and beloved husband of Saddha Kurupu, who passed away 2 years ago, retired Chief Rehabilitation Officer Somaratna Kurupu. So may all merit accumulated today by observing 5 precepts, worshipping the Buddha, listening to the Paritta Chanting and meditating. May they be conducive for his complete well-being. May he receive our blessings, may he share our merit, and make his life happy and peaceful wherever he is. If he is in an unfortunate condition, may he recover and be born in a pleasant plane of existence. If he is in a pleasant plane of existence, may he prosper there and also bless us, making his sansaric life happy. Eventually, may he also attain the blissful state of Nibbana through his righteous aspiration. We will say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. අද දවසේ මේ කඨින මාසයේ වස් පින්කම් මාලාවේ දායකත්වය දරන්නේ ඉන්දිරා කරුණාදහර නෝනා මහත්මිය, තමගේ දයාබර ස්වාමි පුරුෂයාණන් ජනප්‍රිය කරුණාදහර සහ ළමයින් දෙපළ නිසල් සහ හේලි කරුණාදහර දරුවන් දෙපළත් මෑණියන් වහන්සේ ලංකාවේ සිට තමගේ අනික් දරුවන් සමගින් සද්ධා කුරුප්පු මෑණියන් වහන්සේ ලංකාවේ සිට සම්බන්ධ වෙනවා. බලාපොරොත්තු මීට වසර 2කට කලින් අභාව ප්‍රාප්ත වන්නට යෙදුණු ඒ ඉන්දිරා නෝනා මහත්මියගේ දයාබර පියාණන් වහන්සේ සද්ධා කුරුප්පු නෝනා මහත්මිය දයාබර ස්වාමි පුරුෂයාණන් සෝමරත්න කුරුප්පු මහත්මයාට සාංසාරික වශයෙන් පින්පෙත් අනුමෝදන් කරන්නට අද දවසේ බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් අද දවසේ දායකත්වය දරුවා. ඉතින් විහාරස්ථානයේ ඇවිල්ලා පුද පූජාවන් පවත්වලා ඒ පන්සිල් සමාදන් වීමෙන්, බුද්ධ පූජාව පැවැත්වීමෙන්, පිරිත් සූත්‍ර ධර්ම වලට අහුම්කම් දීමෙන්, භාවනා කිරීමෙන් අත්පත් කරගත්තා වූ දාන සීල භාවනා ආදී පින්කම් පුණ්‍ය ශක්තියින්, ඒ කුසල ශක්තියින් ඒ පියාණන් වහන්සේට පින්පෙත් අනුමෝදන් වේවා. යම් කිසි දෙයකින් අභව්‍ය ස්ථානයක සිටිනවා නම් එයින් අත මිදී සැප ළඟා කරගනිත්වා. සැපෙන් සිටිනවා ඒ සැපතත් වර්ධනය කොටගෙන අපට ආශිර්වාද කරත්වා. සාංසාරික ජීවිතය සපොත් කරගෙන කෙලවර ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරන බෝධියකින් අමා මහ නිවන් සෝය සාක්ෂාත් කරගන්නට හේතු වාසනා වේවායි කියලා අපි සාදුකාරය කියලා පුණ්‍යානුමෝදන වෙමු. සාදු සාදු සාදු. So by attending and participating in the religious observance, by observing 5 precepts, worshipping the Buddha, listening to chanting and meditating, may all merit accumulated also be conducive for your well-being as an online community. May you stay blessed during this time of difficulty. May you enjoy good health and happiness. So with those righteous intentions, we say sadhu together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So thank you for joining with us today. So see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock again. Have a very